What's up, guys? So as you can see, we've done a little bit of remodeling. Mainly, this is now a creative mode server. I kind of came to the realization that it was taking a little bit longer than I had liked to put out new videos, and that's because I had to actually play Sky Factory. I was already playing one on my live stream in a different server, I guess you would say, but basically I was having to play two servers at once to keep up with the videos that it was making. So I was switched over, and now we're doing creative mode. I'll still walk you through every single step of how to make things, but basically what today we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a cobblestone gen. Now I've already got it started over here. Basically, you're going to want to get some cobblestone together, obviously, to start off, and you do that by putting dirt through the sieve, and then going and getting your cobblestone like we did in the video before, and then you bring it over here, and you want to. We're just going to place these down here, and we'll take them out later. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to build an enclosure over here to put one lava. And I'll show you how to get lava in a minute. But on this side, you're going to build it a little bit different because this is where the water is going to go. Now, we get water from our rain buckets, from our rain barrels over there, and we're going to need 3 iron to gather a bucket. Now, I've got 2 buckets here, which in the early game it's going to be hard to do, but I'm doing it in creative mode, so you're probably going to want to have a bucket, which is fine. You don't need 1 bucket to start this. So you're going to make, you're basically going to make a drop down so that when you put the water in, it will flow forward and down. This cobblestone can be mined out in a minute, and I'll show you what happens. But then you're going to put the lava on this side, and when you mine out the middle cobblestone here, these two come together and make another cobblestone. Now, if you want, you can just sit here all day long with a pick, or whatever you want. I wouldn't use the hammer, but you could sit here all day long with the pick and just continuously keep mining it out, and it will regen itself. So, how do we get to the lava? That's the first question. So what we're going to do is we're going to put dirt through the sieve again, and we're going to take the dirt right here, and we're going to run the dirt through the sieve like we normally do. Get our our stone rather. We're going to turn that stone into cobblestone. We're going to drop the cobblestone on the ground. Do I have my hammer on me? I don't. So, hammer. We made our hammer before. So you're going to hit this. Oh, broke one of my barrels out. Anyway, you're going to hit that. You're going to hit the cobblestone with a hammer. Then you're going to create gravel. And you're going to hit that with a hammer. And that's going to make sand. That's how you're going to get your glass and things like that. But to get dust is what we need to make clay. So we're going to hit that. The last time we're going to hit this sand, it's going to turn to dust. Now, with the barrels that we've already made over here, you'll see that they've collected some rainwater, and we're just going to put the dust inside the barrels, and it makes clay. Easy enough. So we're going to come on over here. We're going to take this clay, and we're going to need to put bone meal with it to make porcelain. You need to make a U shape in the porcelain, so we're going to need 7 porcelain. Let's make 2 over here. Alright, let's do 2. Now, I always make 1 or 2, but what you're going to do is you're going to want to put the porcelain in a U shape, and you're going to make unfired kilns, or unfired crucibles rather. We're going to put those in here, into our furnace, and we're going to fire them. Takes a second or so. I'm not going to walk you through everything on how long it takes, but it does take quite a while with one furnace, or with one crucible. So we're going to take it and we're going to place it on our torch. Clear these leaves out. And now we're going to put cobblestone in here. We're just going to fill the cobblestone up. And it takes 4 or 5 at a time, and you'll see eventually this cobblestone will start to melt down, and it will turn into lava. I think it's about 10 cobblestone per lava, but it takes a while to burn down because we're only melting it at 1% speed because we're using a torch. So it's going to take a little while. After you get your lava, you're going to take your lava, you're going to bring it over here, and you're going to put that there. So this is where we're at now, this step right here. And now I'm going to show you guys how to automate this from that point on. So remember, it should look something like this. Now, you can build this up a little bit. I didn't. I probably should have built it up a little more than this, because this is our flat surface. So you're going to want to build this up a little bit. That way you can get up and under, because you want to build a place for the water to drain down. Not gonna best look right now. It needs to be wood, but you know, because perfectionist and stuff. But you need to put basically a spot so that it will drain down into it, and you don't want it to. You don't want your water to go straight into the ground. You know, down to the void. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna put a piece of cobblestone here to keep your lava in. Put your lava in this side, and then put your water in this side. Like I said, make sure this water has the drop off right before this cobblestone, so it's got to go out and down. So remove this piece, and we're still making cobblestone. Okay, next I showed you guys how to make a barrel in the last one. So you're going to make another barrel, and when you use that barrel, let's go ahead and summon one. Like I said, use the barrels that I showed you last time, the better barrel, and you're going to place that over here, but we're going to need something first before we do that. Now, I think, yes, so you're going to have to get redstone from putting dust through the sieve. Let's see what it gave me here, but it gives you, you know, all kinds of different things, but you're going to need dust to get your redstone. And then when you have the redstone, you're going to take 2 pieces of glass, 6 stone slabs, and 1 redstone, and you're going to make transfer pipe, which we already have right here. We're going to come back over here, and then we're going to make a transfer node. So you're going to need a transfer pipe, transfer node. So we take this transfer node, and it's 1 chest, 2 pieces of smooth stone, 2 redstone, and a redstone block. So this is 9 redstone right here, so you need 11 total to make this, 12 if you're counting the last piece, which we already have. Now they're going to give you lots of transfer pipes that you can use later, but we need this transfer node right here. And then we're going to bring the barrel and the transfer pipe. Now, you can basically just put this right here and be done with it. I'm going to put a crafting station right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your barrel here, and you're going to take the transfer node that you had, and you're going to place it right like that. Now, should work, right? Nope. So you might be wondering what's going on with this. So basically, what you're doing is you put your transfer node there. No, I don't need another one. You need to put something in this transfer node to make it take the cobblestone from the world. Now, what you're going to need is you're going to come up here. I've already got this ready to go. You need 4 lapis, 1 iron pick, which is a set of 3 iron, and then 4 iron. So you need a total of 7 iron bars to do this, on top of all the other iron we've already had. But you need, like I said, iron pick in the middle, 4 iron bars, and 4 lapis. Alright, so you're going to take this world interaction upgrade. You're going to plop it in your inventory here. Come back over here. I'm going to place this back down now that we know what we're doing. So place this back down over here. Put the world interaction upgrade there. Yep, that didn't work, did it? So what we're going to have to do... Oh, that's right. We did it wrong. We did it wrong. Oh, no. Pop it down here. This goes here, not here. You put it down on the bottom, not the top. And that's not the way I like it looking. Let's stop this. Let's just stop this, because I don't like it. Alright. What the hell is going on? Why won't you let me break you? Oh no. Well, it's a little glitching out right now. Anyway, so it's not letting me break this, but you guys have the idea here. You're going to put, like I said, drop the world interaction upgrade here, and you will see, literally watching it from here, how much cobblestone this is going to generate in a short amount of time. And these barrels will hold 64 cobblestone. 64 stacks of 64. So there you go. This thing will fill up in no time. You just go off and go mine your trees and tend to your your mob farm, and come back, and you're gonna have tons of cobblestone. And exactly what you need to do with it is early game, grab a stack of it. Now we've got one stack, so let's clear all this stuff out. I don't need that. I don't need that. Do we still have our hammer? We still have our hammer. We're going to grab a stack of it, which it just popped it out to me there. And you're going to come over and you're going to, when you don't have so much trees in the way, and I don't know why I planted the trees to begin with in this one, but just, I guess, to look good. But so what we're going to do is we're going to take our hammer and we're going to hold the tilde key, which is your basic vein mining. Boom. Hit one. It's going to take a little longer than that. Like I said, I'm in creative mode, so it won't be that fast, but you'll get gravel out of it. And then exactly the same way with the rest of it. You can take your gravel and then just plop them all down. Okay. Same thing. Boom. Now we have a bunch of sand. And exactly the same way with dust. It's everything you need to do is right there, not that hard to make. So this is the next step that we're going to need to make our farms and everything else to be a little more sufficient. I know for a fact that you can break these barrels, not in creative mode. You can break them in survival mode with a hatchet. But just in case, it's not a big deal. You can still access it from the side by by doing everything you can. But I mean, you can see already we've got over now. Would have been 3 stacks in there, 4 stacks actually, and it hasn't been up that long. Now, one thing you don't have to worry about is when it fills up, it will not start spewing out the sides. It'll just stop. And then when you take a stack out, it starts filling it back up again. So don't worry about that. Now, if you want more than one at a time, you can hook up, another barrel to it, or whatever you want to do. Eventually, you'll have a deep storage unit, which you'll be able to use, and that'll help a lot too. But yeah, so that's how you build your cobblestone farm. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below, and like, subscribe, and share this video. And I appreciate you guys for all the support on the channel lately, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.